Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you are most definitely welcome. If it's not your first time, welcome back. I really hope that you are still enjoying your stay here. You guys, today I am bringing you a special episode, and I am doing this for Mother's Day tomorrow. So today is the 13th of May, and we are going to post this video on the 14th, and I really hope that you guys are going to enjoy it. So today I am with my daughter, who is 10 years old, and I'm so glad to have her here. I am just going to ask her to introduce herself.
Hello, my name's Zele, and I'm so excited to do this video with my mom, and I'm so excited for Mother's Day because she worked so hard to protect me and my little sister.
Oh, what a nice way to start the video. Are you not nervous? How do you feel about the video, knowing that we are on camera?
I feel excited to start the video.
You're not nervous?
I'm a bit nervous.
Okay, but I'm not gonna ask you any complicated questions. So if you don't understand anything, then you can just let me know that you don't understand it. Or if you are not comfortable answering, then you can also say that you're not comfortable answering. Okay guys, I just drafted like 6 questions, and we're just gonna go through them. And yeah, so now my first question, I just want to understand, I know that you recently turned 10 years in March, so it's been 2 months. How does it feel to be 10?
I feel a bit older.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
And I really feel like a big sister.
Okay. Do you think anything has changed in how you think, how you do things, how you feel? Is there anything? Oh, is it? What has changed?
So when I was 9 years old or 8, I used to be really bad at math and Afrikaans. I keep on getting 4, 1, 3 for Afrikaans, and then the English I usually got 10, but I only got 10 once.
Okay.
So now, since I go to aftercare, I always get 10 out of 10 and 9 out of 10 for Afrikaans and math.
Okay, that's good. So you feel like you are growing now, you're understanding much better.
Yes.
Okay, shout out to aftercare guys, because wow, I was failing dismally in terms of homework. I was really struggling, so then she was also struggling because I didn't have time, and I don't have the capacity, not even like about time only, but I come back from work, I'm tired, and it's not like I'm even good with maths myself, so I was also struggling with that charm. But I'm glad that you feel that you are a bit older. And do you feel like you are ready to be a teenager, or what is your thought around being a teenager, or what do you think about being a teenager?
First of all,
That's smile.
I really want to be a teenager because I'm in a higher grade. And that I'm gonna make new friends. I will be scared and I will be nervous on my first day in high school, but I'm gonna make new friends.
So what do you think being a teenager is? What does it mean?
It's being in grade 12. You know how to work. You wear a new uniform, and you get a phone. You get to do makeup. Sometimes you get to go outside and just tell your friend and just tell your mom and dad that, Mom, I'm coming back. But now you just have to tell Mom, can I please go?
Okay, so you feel like once you're older, then you get more freedom and all that type of things. But I just want to correct you. So being a teenager is not going to take to high school, right? You are going to be a teenager before you go to high school. So being a teenager, the word teenager is taken from your age, right? I get it, now you are 10, you're gonna be 11, you're gonna be 12, and then you're gonna be 13. Yeah. So they took the last words of 13. So when you are 13, then you are a teenager. Until you are 19, it's your last year as a teenager. Then when you are 20, now you are a young adult. So that's what being a teenager means. But I'm glad that you are excited and looking forward to being an independent person. And let's talk a little bit about makeup, since you've mentioned it, but it wasn't part of my questions. So do you feel like you like makeup? It's things that you would like to go to, and why?
Yes, I love makeup so much.
Why? Is it because I do makeup?
Well, if you didn't do makeup, I wouldn't like it that much.
Oh.
But then now that you do makeup, I love makeup so much and I want to do makeup.
Okay. All right, let's see about that. So while you are having your tea, let me look for my next question. You guys, just for context, so I've got 2 kids. She's the firstborn, and then she's got a sister that is 3, turning 4 in June. So that means that she's been the only child for like 7 years. So I just want to understand, Nana, from that point, you've been with us, me and Didi, you've been living with us for like 7 years before Entle came, ne?
Yes.
Before Entle was born. Do you feel like anything has changed since Entle has been born, the way we treat you or responsibilities, anything? Is there anything that you feel like has changed now that you've got a younger sister?
No.
Be honest with mommy. I know you are very sweet and you are very nice. You don't want to upset me or anything like that. But this is how you feel and this is the truth. I want you to be 100% honest.
No, nothing changed. But when Edla came, I was like very excited when she came. And yeah, I don't think anything changed. Yeah.
Something has changed. I can see from your eyes. You were teary. I want to know, what is it that makes you emotional when I'm asking you that question?
It's because when Edla came, I was very excited.
Oh, okay. You feel emotional because you've been without a sister for a very long time. Let's come get it hug. So I want to understand, because I wasn't prepared for this partner, so I want to understand exactly what is making you emotional. Is it Entle coming, or is the fact that you were alone for the very long time, or is it because when Entle came and then things changed? What is it exactly?
It's because I was lonely and I didn't have anyone to play with.
For a very long time. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Excuse. And then Nana, I want to know, do you remember anything about Simpiwe?
What? I remember that she used to be very sick. She had a lot of pimples on her face, and then after that she passed away.
Okay. Do you think some of the things that make you sad is because sometimes you do think about her?
I don't really think about her, but then when you mention her name, I think a lot about her.
And then is it still making you sad? Okay. Alright guys, so for those that do not know, and I think most people might not know, especially from the channel's perspective, so there is a child between the two, between her and the younger sister, and the child passed away when she was, I think you were 4, yeah. So she understood, but we've never had like spoken about it or understand what she was going through or anything like that. So I'm also shocked. This is the first time we are talking about it in depth, or like in terms of me understanding where she comes from, or how that made her feel, or if she remembers anything like that. It's something that we have never sort of like discussed. Do you sometimes get questions in your mind? You want to know what might have happened or anything like that?
Yeah, I wanted to know that how did she get sick when she was born? Was she born sick?
No, she wasn't. So because mommy was also not well, and then she passed away while she was still inside me. So when she was born, she was normal. That's why you couldn't see her or anything like that. Okay? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any questions regarding that?
I think you also don't know how to answer this question, but I wonder, is it because you ate things that she's not supposed to eat also? Why she died in this?
No, it's not about that. Remember that it's only God that blesses us with kids. Okay? God is blessing us with, in the Bible says that it's God that gives and it's God that takes. So it's only God that is able to take somebody's spirit, right? It's only God that allows things like that to happen to us. So it was how God had planned for it to happen, or that's how God at least allowed for it to happen. So it's nothing that we have done, or it's nothing that anyone has done. It was just how it's supposed to happen. Does it make any difference? Okay guys, so we are back. I think we are left with like 2 more questions. Where was I? Is there anything that you've always wanted to do with me that you feel like if we can do this, me and you will be, or you will be happy?
I wanted us to do a rock climbing.
Oh, okay.
together, and since you already did it, we don't have to do the restaurant thing anymore again.
Oh, you also wanted us to have like dates like what we've been doing now.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to continue like we've discussed before. We are going to continue with our dates, and I feel like you guys, it's very much important, but I know that it can be tricky. Even for myself, it's nothing that I would say I am very consistent in, but I try to spend time with them. I try to do the things that they like, and be part of it. I know that as working parents, business women, there's a lot that the world and life in general is demanding from us, but I feel like we need to try, because it's in times like this that you understand what your child is going through or what your children are going through. Because when we are busy, like it's 7 o'clock, you just came back from work and you are tired, you've been frustrated by the traffic, all those types of things, it's not easy, or at least that doesn't create a nice environment for them to communicate things like this. This thing happened 7 years ago, 6. Yes, I think she was going to turn 6 now in October this year. It happened 6 years ago. We've never spoken about it in details. It's something that I think we are still struggling with even after so many years. But things like this, they create that environment, or at least that platform for you guys to discuss issues that the kids might be going through. And it doesn't have to be in front of the camera, honestly. It doesn't have to be in front of anyone, but I obviously wanted to do this video for you guys, and I didn't plan for it to go this way. I had my own questions, but she had her own things that she wants to say, but because it's something that is coming from her heart, I feel like it's only fair that I allow her to be, and I allow her to communicate the way she wants. And one thing I always encourage to them is that they must be able to express how they feel. They must be able to tell, right? I want you guys to be very free around us. I want you guys to be able to tell us anything, to tell me anything, to ask me anything. If it's something that I don't have answer for, like I always say to you, if it's something that I don't have answer for, I'll always say that I don't have an answer for that. I will check, or I'll ask whoever that will know. But most of the things that you ask me, I've got answers for. So like I was saying, I feel like things like this, then they create that, and take them out and take them to their own favorite restaurant. Make time and be present. Sometimes we go to the restaurant, you are busy on your camera vlogging, or sometimes you are there but you are on your phone, you are on calls or anything like that. Then you are not there in the moment. Even playing, some of the restaurants, they allow parents to go join children on the playgrounds or in the play areas. Go and play with them. Go to the park. Anything that is just going to create that environment. But I am also cognizant of the fact that we are working moms, we are business people, we are this, we are that, we are studying, we are that. But I'm just saying that once a month, just make that time. It would be nice if you can do it more than that. And it doesn't have to be outside their house. You can go to their room, just in a space where you know that you can close your world outside and focus on them and create the environment for them to be able to speak to you freely, and you are also present mentally, physically, and otherwise. You are there. So I wouldn't say maybe do it in spaces like in the lounge or anything like that, but I feel like if you are in their room or you guys are in a kids restaurant, maybe in a park, things like that, where you are able to focus, even the environment allows you guys to be in that mood, then it really helps and it really contributes in the children's life. Without me babbling too much, let's go to the next question. Okay, so you want us to do rock climbing?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna take you guys with when we go. Did you want to say something?
Yes, I was gonna say, and also I want us to play games.
In the house?
Yes, in the house.
There are games that I
Board
saw,
games.
or like the ones that we wanted to buy in mainly the other time, but we didn't have cash. Okay, things like that, I'm going to consider them, so we'll definitely do. There is another video as well that I saw on YouTube. This dad was playing with the child. It was so cool. I'll try and look for it. Then it's things that we can play even if we don't have.
And when we don't have money, we can also play the bottle flip game.
Okay, so you can teach me. Okay, cool. Is there anything that you have always wanted to ask me, but you were scared to ask me? Nothing.
No, there has to be something.
Okay. Think. You don't have any question for me? Are you sure?
Okay.
Aha, I knew. I knew there was something you wanted to ask me. Okay.
At school, should I, about pads, the pads, at school, when I need to use the pads, will I feel it when the blood comes out?
Oh, you're talking about periods. Will you feel it? No, you might not, because remember, it's something that happens for the first time. So first time it's happening, you might not, because you won't know, even if there are signs, but you won't know that it's signs for the periods because it's the first time. That's why I was saying the other time when we were having the discussion that we are going to prepare the pack for you, a small bag. I wanted to prepare a small bag. I think I even showed you the small bag. Then we're gonna put your stuff inside, and then I showed you already, right? I've shown you already how you wear a pad, and then put it in your bag. And then when I don't know honestly how we're gonna know that it's closed, but I feel like maybe around 11 years, then you can keep that in your school bag, so that if it happens outside the house, then you can go and clean yourself and then put it. Or if you can't, or you're not comfortable, then you can ask teachers to call me, then we can come and fetch you and bring you home. But no, I don't, to answer your question, no, I don't think you will feel, because you don't know how it feels. You will only see when you go to the bathroom.
Okay, so when I see it and I don't have the pads, then what should I do?
You must you must tell teacher Andre, Ma'am Andre, yeah, you must tell teacher, any female teacher that is around, you must tell them what you are seeing, and then they will help you. I'm definitely sure that at school they might keep free pads, but Mommy's gonna make sure that your bag is ready, the one that I showed you. That bag is ready, and then I'm gonna insert your things. So you guys, when we had me, Daddy, and her, we had a discussion just to understand if she understands what is a pad and the whole menstruation or period thing. And then at the time she didn't know, but now she understands what, like, for her level she does understand. So there is a bag that I got from Gynagard. So I said I'm gonna take that bag and prepare it. Maybe it's actually time for me to do that. Prepare it and keep it somewhere, And then I don't know honestly when this thing starts. I've heard that some kids start at 10, some kids start at 11. I don't know, but I guess I'm just gonna have to prepare that bag and she keeps it wherever she's going. And I don't know as well if schools still do their talks in terms of explaining to them what happens, but I think they do. Have they ever spoke to you guys about periods? No, not yet. So I guess it's not time yet because teachers also know some of these things. So once they start with that at school, they'll tell you guys, they'll explain again. I don't know guys, let me know down below what you think or what your experience has been if you've got an older child. I honestly don't know if school will tell you, but I know that some schools they do, and in our times they told us. But mommy's gonna prepare that bag for you, then you can keep it everywhere, and then I'll remind you how to use it. And then when time comes, then you just go to the bathroom, you have your wipes, you wipe yourself, and then you put your stuff.
Will they tell, if they tell us about the pads, will they tell it in front of the boys?
They won't, because they'll traumatize the boys. They will only call girls and girls that are in a certain age, and then they will talk to you guys. Okay. Is that all?
Yes.
Is there anything else you want to ask? Okay. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. That will be the end of today's video, and I really appreciate you coming into my channel. Thank you for being honest, and thank you for trusting me and my subbies over here for the information that we have given us. And bye guys, I'll see you next time.